Hello everyone, this is Taruna, President and founder of KP Tax Divisor CPAs. Today, we're going to focus on benefits of S Corporation election. If you compare S Corporation versus LLC, some of the benefits, for example, company car, 401k, which is retirement, home office expense, which are available under LLC, are also available under S Corporation. So they are similar in that respect. However, S Corporation comes with few additional benefits, and one of the biggest benefit is savings on self-employment tax. And that's exactly what I want to show you today. So give me a second, let me just share my screen so that I can walk you through. Okay, so I have this simple example here. If you, this XYZ LLC operating under LLC, let's assume that this LLC made $100,000 after all expenses. Now, this $100,000 is subject to self-employment tax, which is basically Social Security and Medicare tax, giving about $15,000 in self-employment tax. Then, of course, entire $100,000 is also subject to income tax. And depending on your tax situation, it can be anywhere between $10,000 to $37,000. The only way to avoid income tax is either you earn less or you spend more, and I do not recommend either of these two. So here in this scenario, we are looking at total tax expense of $25,000 to $52,000 that you will be paying on gross income of $100,000. However, if we take this LLC and do S Corporation election, it just changes the entire dynamic. Now, let's assume that you determine your reasonable compensation is $40,000. So what will happen is S Corporation is going to pay you $40,000 as W-2 income. That W-2 income will be subject to Social Security and Medicare tax of about $3,000. After taking that $40,000, you're left with $60,000. That $60,000 can be taken as a distribution. Now, this distribution of $60,000 is subject to income tax, and it will be anywhere between $6,000 to $22,000. However, this distribution is not going to subject to self-employment tax or Social Security and Medicare tax. And that's the tax savings you will realize from S Corporation election. Looking at this scenario, between this one, where we're looking at total tax of 25 to 52 versus $9,000 to $25,000, we are looking at tax savings of anywhere between $16,000 to $27,000. Now, that's a big tax savings, right? And guess what? This tax saving you will realize year over year. So it's not just one time, but year over year. On top of this, you will receive some other small benefits, for example, assets protection, lower audit risk, because S Corporation enjoy about 0.4% of audit risk compared to LLC that comes with about 2 to 4% in audit risk. Now, forget about all that benefits, but the biggest advantage here is, again, the reduction in self-employment tax, and that's what I'm trying to accomplish here. Besides self-employment tax, there are many other factors that you want to consider before electing S Corporation. And if you decide to go this route, you can file appropriate forms in timely fashion. However, not all businesses are eligible for S Corporation election. If you would like to explore this further, you can comment here, you can send us a direct message, or you can send us an email. Thank you.